I know the definition is that any part of a business, if it can result into harm to your employees or your customers or your contractors, you need to be mindful of, right? Health and safety. Now, if you just pull out past regulatory reports, it would talk about the high-risk industries and the harms that they're exposed to. So look at risk-based approach. Going all out and saying we want to keep our employees safe means little in terms of saying what is the industry you operate in, what are the chances, what are the risks that your employees could be exposed to. Say, for example, in your setting, without knowing more about your business yet, but say, for example, in your industry, chances are you could be exposed to certain psychosocial hazards. I would imagine, to some extent, occupational violence aggression, be it physical or non-physical in nature, but being in person or remotely in that sense, right? Especially when you're interacting with customers and clients, right? Don't meet the expectations. Chances are there would be a level of frustration. If you've got no escalation processes, it's going to be vented out, or an employee or a customer-facing employee may experience that harm. So the point here being, go risk-based, identify your industry, and what is that risk that your industry is exposed to. It would be good. I think if you've not been exposed to that harm individually as a business, that's fine, that's good for you. However, you operate in a similar environment, right? So if you can foresee those risks, what your competitors are experiencing, what other businesses are experiencing, you get a head start in terms of managing that risk, right? So rather be proactive, have a proactive risk assessment. Where is that risk coming from to these stakeholders, right? That's where you would start uncovering what things you can do. And try and understand as to what you can and cannot do, because you can't do everything. So once you have the clear line, you then define what's in your control and what's beyond your control.